A very good morning, Zimbabwe. Mamukase, and I'm back so that we can talk about important matters. So, this morning, I would want to talk about. So, let us talk about what President Nelson Chamisa said this morning concerning the people of Zimbabwe. And this is a very important message, as you can see right here on the screen. President Nelson Chamisa went on to his Twitter account and said, "Play your part, bring the change. Serve and serve our Zimbabwe. Get involved. One is more. Your voice matters. Your vote counts. Then register to vote 2023. Hashtag Paka Pressure." This is the message for today from President Nelson Chamisa from his Twitter handle. And this is the message to the people of Zimbabwe, because we need to be united. We need each and every person needs to play a part, to be part of the struggle for change. Each and every one of us, we don't need to expect to see President Nelson Chamisa doing everything, because I always say he's an individual. So on his own, he cannot cover the whole Zimbabwe. If you are to calculate per year, we have 365 days, and we are almost 10 months to the election now, which means he cannot cover each and every area. Even if he is to visit a constituency each and every day, he won't be able to do so, because you need to travel. After traveling, you need to meet the people, which means he won't be able to be everywhere. Even if he is to get into a constituency, he won't be able to see everybody. So you have to represent him. You have to be the representative kunzvimbo kwako kwauri. So you must be involved. You must be part of the struggle for a better Zimbabwe. And this is a very brilliant message, a very important message from President Nelson Chamisa. And this is what we have on today's update here. Does CCC have a constitution? This matters to me as a voter. Values and ideologies too. So there is no organization which functions without a constitution. Any sane person would know that CCC does have a constitution, does have its own laws, its own values, and its own principles. For those who strictly follow CCC, they understand that CCC is all about what exactly, because you'll be knowing, updates you'll be knowing, but there are certain things which are kept secret for certain reasons by the time pazvinenge zvaibva, you will see some things being availed to the people, being unveiled to the majority of the people of Zimbabwe, so that they know. But at this moment in time, with the ideology is clear, the ideology is known. This is not an opposition, it is an alternative government. And if you are to look on an alternative government, you understand that an alternative government does have which and which role, and they are actually doing what alternative governments do. So they're actually working very, very, very hard, and doing a wonderful work and a wonderful job to make sure that there is change in the nation of Zimbabwe. And we have to follow, we have to be part, we have to partner in that change. Hands Vanapa, morning, President. Any chance we push SEC to conduct a third voter registration blitz? We may try to push ZEC, but my belief is that let us mobilize our people kuti vange vari ready by the time we have voter registration. Munhu wese anenge achiregister kuvota. Right now, we must not focus more on forcing ZEC to have a voter registration blitz, because they might have a voter registration blitz, but vanhu vedu votadza kuregister kuvota because they don't have the requirements. So what we need right now is to make sure that every person does have an ID, and every person is well documented, so that they are ready to actually register and vote. Kuti panongonzi voter registration blitz, munhu wese ari kuenda achinoregister kuvota, because number one, ari kuziva why ari kunoregister kuvota. Number two, ane madocuments are necessary for voter registration. So my belief is that at this moment in time, it's not an issue of much focusing on voter registration, but much focusing on educating people about voter registration. That is number one. Number two, the importance of voting. Number three, making sure that every person is documented. Kuitira kuti panongonzi voter registration blitz, every person will be able to go and register to vote kunzvimbo ikoko kwagara achivhotera. That is my understanding, that is my belief. So this is it, Team Zimbabwe. The message I've brought the message from Advocate Nelson Chamisa this morning. So I love you all. My name is Ronald Makusha. Thank you very much for the support you have been offering, you have been giving to us. So I want to take a few moments, a few minutes from now to play something very important here, because this week we are remembering the change champions, the legends of the struggle. Each person achiita basa rake raari kufanira kunge achiita. That is the theme yatinayo for this week. So isisu pathimu iyoyoyo tinenge tichifamba tichimbodandaura zvedu mimhanzi tichirangarira some comrades who are part of the struggle, zvinhu zvedu zvichifamba zvakanaka.